Miss Bisley.
Oh. I'm afraid not. Oh, bollocks! Oh, shit! Oh, my dear! Oh, my dear! I'll grab you this. You have my conviction.
You don't know me, but I've found you. It wasn't easy, seeing how you've never met, but her words were persuasive. Once I tracked you down, I went back to her, but she was gone. All I found in the debris was an address, which I've enclosed. I'm going to make sure she's all right. If there's any part of you that cares for your daughter, you'll come too. Signed, R. Price, Private Investigator.
Right, well, this is it. The Isle Tide Hotel.
What can you tell me about the hotel?
Oh, right, yeah, I see. Buck me up with a bit of chat and see if I spill. I said I'd keep quiet. Look, if this is some kind of test, I don't appreciate it, mate. God knows what you lot get up to in there. It's even stranger when you leave. Look, forget the fare, will you? Just get out.
Are you, hey. Never mind. Just,
Excuse me.
Welcome back to the Isle Tide Hotel. If only for our final night. I trust you had a pleasant term, Miss Ray. My apologies. I mistook you for somebody else. How may I help you?
I'm looking for someone.
It's rather difficult to keep track of those frequenting the Isle Tide. May I inquire as to whom?
Just someone I used to know.
Should you have your eye on a particular patron, the measuring ceremony begins shortly. If I could just see your invitation, sir.
I'm here as a guest.
That's very irregular, sir. It's just that we've never had a guest here at the Isle Tide Hotel. May I ask the name of your host here this evening?
Gracie. Gracie Ray.
Ah, Miss Ray.
Yes.
Miss Ray is yet to check in. But I'll be sure to let them know she invited a guest. Huh? Fine, Miss Ray. Might I suggest searching the hotel bar first? Plenty worth seeing.
Red or gold?
Excuse me?
See? Another verse that doesn't notice them.
Have you never looked up during the swell celebration?
Which is why the balloon should be gold this term.
But red is traditional.
You said that already.
But red is customary.
Or customary to always have someone else take the credit. We need to try something new.
What do you think, dear?
If no one notices, perhaps you should try the gold. There's a girl here.
Perhaps I'm no longer needed. Some old relic.
Oh, don't go. I wouldn't know how to do this without you.
I'm stuck for choice. I'm swayed towards the white lace, but I wore that last term and nothing changed.
What didn't change?
They failed again to nominate you.
Who wore it best? Sounds exciting.
Well, it's not for everybody.
Any rules?
You choose a mask, and then on the swell you wear something that suits. Who wore it best wins.
And you want to be nominated?
You're nobody if you're not admired.
You seem to know a lot about what goes on here.
You should be careful when choosing. How people see you is everything. And here, you can be anybody. A chance to become those you envy, and for a tide, forget yourself entirely. People call me Dee. That's not my real name, you understand. It's just that... well, hardly matters when all keys go into a bowl, am I right?
I prefer to know. Learned that the hard way. I'm Josh.
Beauty isn't the ambition, it's the tool. You may not be swayed by it, but many are.
I didn't mean to.
No faster way to see your name in lights. I came here to be somebody beautiful, somebody new. I never focused on finding the core like everybody else, and now it seems that I've lost my own. It's always hard when you lose something. A pageant, let's say, but passion is doing whatever it takes to get it back. Am I right?
I play fair.
Do you hold firm opinions on every matter? I see you're alone. Is that why you're here?
Hi. I was wondering...
I've tried to warn her. They can't be changed or cheated. The receptionist reminds us all with a single look. Except that man at the bar, it seems. I didn't stick around to find out why this time. I best go find her. She'll be looking for me. My wife.
purge by means of fulfillment. Where is room 14? For lovers of literacy and language, I, Jordan Hemlock, am starting a petition to change the terminology of the etiquettes. Ergo, come find me and sign. For lovers of literacy and language, I, Jordan Hemlock, am starting a petition to change the terminology of the etiquettes. Ergo, come find me and sign.
It's 5 o'clock at the sound of the tone.
You realise Dr. Aniston could be anybody. I wonder if he's here.
I've got no closer to finding the core this tide. Waste of a suit.
You're here to see me, no doubt? Yes, I'm Jordan Hemlock. I'm not surprised you've heard. They chatter in their boxes. You see, I've spent more time alone this term and began to ponder the word term. Horrid sounding. Ergo, I've created a petition for the grand elect to change the terminology. What do you think of the word span?
Actually, I was hoping you might be able to help me. I'm looking for a young girl.
That's awful. All wrong. You're not going to get very far wording it like that. Where's the context? The connection? If she were important, why did you lose her? You have to draw people in, give them a reason to listen. The Grand Elect's not going to concern themselves with personal matters like that. You have to... Oh, never mind.
Good afternoon, sweeties. Tonight's measuring is underway, so if you could adorn your robes, masks, and follow me speedily, the Grand Elect await.
Sorry,
I shall at least pretend to know that you were coming. Sit, if you're attracted to the prospect. I was skeptical too. But after 212 predictions, my conversion rate improved significantly over the term. My return on investment only began when I decided to believe. The Queen of Wands wants to show herself. You are seeking something. Or someone.
A girl.
And even if you don't believe, there are 78 cards with infinite shuffle combinations, so who's to say that you weren't supposed to see that sequence? I haven't finished my handover yet, so choose one and let's see. Interesting. By the end of this swell night, you will have to make a choice.
Which is the right choice?
The one you feel will gain the greatest return.
Was there something about a girl? Anything? Thanks.
You don't know me, but I found you. That's what I wrote in the letter. I'm Price.
Your price?
What did you expect?
Oh, jeez.
Bet myself a bottle of Bushmills you wouldn't show. Heard you were never around. And people don't change. So figured it an easy bet. Those who do, you have to watch out for. So why are you here?
I'm here for Eleanor.
What, have some newfound fatherhood? Or looking to make
Yeah, I came, didn't I?
Makes no difference.
Well, why did you write the letter?
In case something happens to me, at least someone would know where she is.
So have you found her?
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Save you the trouble. Christ.
Hey, you don't know what happened.
I know she could barely crawl when you walked out. Missed every step she ever took. But I guess you taught her one valuable lesson. You can't rely on anyone. Well, if you want to find Eleanor, you'll have to change. The guests are getting together downstairs, dressed in these. I'm going to get one, go down there and find out who has her. And if you don't show, I won't be surprised. Doubt she would either.
I'm telling you, I didn't invite a guest. I know the etiquette.
What does yours do for a living?
Accountant. Boring. London-based, so the commute's a nightmare.
I'm looking to settle down next term.
Do you sweat much?
Got newfound respect, mind you. Didn't get promoted once. Bloody bunch of tossers.
Told you so. And you said I was whining. I hope you learned something.
Yeah, it's never subtle. It's obvious where they're looking. Right here. Blow it off, Parte.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. What do you think of my hair? I love the colour, but people say it's too much. I think they're bloody boring. Maybe I should try that. Boring could be fun to do. Brown.
Have you signed my petition? I'm Jordan Hemlock. You may have heard I'm arguing the etiquette, so it's ergo rather important.
Well, I've been here since '69 and they've never changed a word. What do you think of my mask? Suits me. Am I right?
You don't know me, but I found you. It's got you right off. Stop shaking like a teenager's wrist. Guessing these aren't your average guests. There's a lot of them. Not sure on their choice of robe, though. What's up with you?
Just nervous.
We'll find her.
That's what I'm nervous about. Not sure how to explain to her where I've been all these years.
Grapes are not harvested from thorn trees, nor are figs gathered from thistles, for they yield no fruit. Peel comes before the fruit to protect it, but that shall not be so on the swell. Just as the great ocean has one taste, the taste of salt, so too shall this tide, the taste of life. To reach the fruit, we must first cut away the peel. Simul justus e peccator.
Good afternoon, Verse. Nice to see our body. Hope you all had a lovely time. If you're new or would like reminding, the 9-chapter etiquettes can be found in your rooms or on the notice board in the lobby. It is my pleasure to introduce the Grand Elect.
We are who we say we are. Praise be to Dr. Aniston, founder of the Tide and seeker of the core.
Praise. Praise.
Praise. First we have taken the measure of each other. Now comes the fitting. Bring forth the new verse. Give us your name.
Christopher?
Give us your name, and we will change it. Give us your suit, and we shall swap it. In the giving and the changing, only the core will remain. And in the core, purpose.
I've changed my mind. Sorry. I don't want to do this. I was talked into it. No, please. No!
Before we embark, does anybody wish to shed guilt for the term?
Last term, I practiced as the priest. I found it hard. I confess, I turned to drink. And I got a tattoo.
Etiquette 7 has been broken. To impart manners, your choice of suits for the coming term shall be halved.
Forgive me.
You are already forgiven.
I committed a crime on the previous term, which verse 37 was arrested for.
Etiquette 4 has been broken. To impart manners, your suit shall be chosen for you. You are already forgiven. I too wish to shed. The whispers you have heard of a young girl are true. Chosen by Dr. Aniston himself for this deviation of etiquettes, she will be presented to all at tonight's swell celebrations. A hearing for all. Until such time, we shall proceed from the measure to the fitting.
So what do we do?
I need a moment to think before you backwash words. This shit gives me the creeps. Figured they'd be some kind of cult.
So did you call the police then?
I'm not related. Lack of cause for concern said I barely knew her. But I know what she's going through. Can't rely on them anyway. Called on your ex as well. She reckons Eleanor ran away. Flashed me some note Eleanor left, but I didn't buy it. Lucky I spotted the hotel card before she did. She also didn't believe Eleanor would have hired me to find you. 5-star reviews there. So here I am, stuck with the only one who barely knows her.
Look, I get it.
No, you don't. Eleanor may have been taken, but to her, you've been missing a lot longer.
What's she like? Eleanor?
Not the first time I've had to describe a child to their parent. Slim, average height, stubborn. Dry sense of humour, but is there. You can see she's smart. calculated, but kind. Nice to me, anyway. Saw a lot of myself in her. And I won't let that happen again. It changes you. Being taken takes all that away.
Is that what happened to you?
There's two choices that make sense. See her in the cute red mask? That's the cleaner. Caught sight of her upstairs. She's got to know where Eleanor is. Housekeeping's always a good source. Or the big fella. Dorman's bound to know where she's being kept. Probably carried her in. That's what I'm here thinking. Could try sweet-talking her, but he'll need more persuading.
Then let's question her.
I don't need you, but I've never been able to put the heat on a woman. Not like that. Just not great at putting the pressure on. But maybe if we do this together, good cop, bad cop. Not exactly low stakes practice, but we don't have much choice. Good cop, bad cop. Got it? I'll lead.
Now what?
I'm sorry. We don't mean to disturb you. If it's okay, we wanted to ask a few questions.
As we really need your help.
What was that? You want my help? Two begging little bitches.
I didn't say good cop, great cop.
What did you say?
You must see a lot, being the cleaner. We just wanted to know if you knew anything about the girl they mentioned.
You want me to describe the view when I'm scrubbing?
Yeah. And when you're down there, you're going to tell us what you know.
Tell you what?
Where they're keeping the girl.
Why? Who's she to you?
It's none of your business why. We just want to know what room she's in.
Is that all I am to you? Still some hanger? I clean this place so I can be like you, and all you even do is look down on me.
Just want an answer.
I deserve to have the same choice you all get.
Just calm.
But still,
Please,
no one gives a shit. No one does anything for me.
Keep your voice down. We just want to know where Eleanor is.
Well, that's fine. I like taking out the garbage. I like the pain.
We'll go if you just tell us where
Look, you're getting all flustered. Didn't Mummy tell you not to
tell us where she is before I forget what my mother taught me?
Or we make you a deal.
You would do something for me?
Yeah. Yes, I would.
Room 10. Dr. Anderson says a girl called Melissa doesn't have to join in. I think she should. I will talk to her myself. I like the softer touch. Help clean that up for me, and I'll tell you.
Fine. I'll talk to her.
I'll wait in the queue. Patiently.
Here. You'll need her room key. I was going to use it myself.
Hurry back.
Melissa. Excuse me.
I don't have to listen. I don't feel like talking. Dr. Aniston says I don't have to.
I need your help.
No.
I just...
I don't want to talk.
I really need your
I
help.
don't want to hear anything.
Dr. Aniston?
You don't know. Oh, I do. He's in charge. He dragged me here. He was trying to get my seatbelt off. That's how we met. The button was stuck. I couldn't see him in the smoke. I woke up on the road. I remember the smell. Burnt hair. And how he looked at me. Scared. He dragged me here and... saved me, I suppose. They all say I should be grateful. But look at me. How can I be?
I need your help.
No.
I just...
I don't want to talk.
I really need your
I
help.
don't want to hear anything. I don't feel like talking to anybody. It's not fair. They got to choose. I never got to. They all just say I'm mean. They tell me to grow up. They just don't get it. If I don't say anything, it can't slip out. It's a secret. I don't like secrets. Mummy always said they were like heavy boots weighing you down. So I stay away. And they stay away from me. Expect you.
What's your name?
Melissa?
Melissa, I'm Josh. I need you to help me. You need to come downstairs.
Who wants me to?
I do.
If you promise not to leave me alone, then okay. Fine. They're mean, but okay. I did it once before, and I didn't like it. Look at me. But it can't be worse. Let's go.
Have you come to join us, lovely? Oh, how wonderful. You'll have a great time. I'll come in with you. Here. Bye-bye. Hello.
Price.
Screw you. Room 15. Oh, piss off.
Eleanor.
We're too late.
We'll find her.
Where? You don't get it. She's downstairs with them. We can't get to her now. We'll find her. Jesus. Yeah, that's the first thing. The first thing you've said that's even sounded like you give a shit. The first time that you've sounded like her father. Why are you even here? She wouldn't even be here if she was my daughter.
Not mine.
What?
Eleanor. She's not my daughter.
What are you talking about?
I never said that. In fact, I've never said that.
Your name's on the birth certificate.
Yeah. We kept me on there. For her sake. You know, maybe you're right. I don't even know why I'm... You can't miss what you never had. Never really had.
Why now?
Your letter. And then she was looking.
Christ, if you'd looked sooner then... It might have gone well.
And I know what I was missing. Somehow I was safer this way. But now she's missing and
You're here.
Yeah.
Come on, there must be something in here. Start looking. What do you think it is?
I have no idea. I'm more of a shower guy myself.
The fact you have a preference is sad.
No, it's quicker than waiting for a bath. Never had the patience for it.
I would lay in the tub for hours.
The smell.
It's my father who drank Bushmills.
Is he not around anymore?
This doesn't make sense. We're on the second floor. This hatch would just lead to the bathroom downstairs, unless the whole place was designed for these hatches.
Yeah, and this pipe, God only knows what.
A bunch of people holed up in a hotel, wear masks, take baths and teenage girls. I don't get the connection. Thought you can't miss what you've never had.
Sometimes you can't help but imagine.
You should have reached out. You could have hired someone. There's plenty of people like me out there.
Oh, shit. Really?
Had a bear. Similar to that growing up. It's my favourite.
Unless she still has it.
You bought her that.
Well, I may have left. I'm not completely heartless.
Why would they bring that? You don't kidnap someone and bring their prize Teddy along for the ride. She's 17. A whole bag of her stuff.
What does that mean?
This wasn't some random grab. Rude to read a girl's diary. I know we've never met, but he's still my dad. That means we have a connection, right? The more scared I get, the more I know he's coming for me. So Eleanor doesn't know.
Her mum wanted to keep it from her.
Yeah, well, mums don't always know what's best. How'd you both meet?
Happily. I spilled my drink on her in a bar. Didn't faze her. She just laughed, which I loved. She was always so driven. Always looking for the next adventure. She even had a bag packed by the door, always ready. And suddenly one day, the bag went back in the wardrobe. She stopped going to work. Rushing to start a family. We never even talked about it. Happened so quickly, I'm not sure I ever caught up.
Is that when she cheated?
No, she didn't get her writing skills from me, that's for sure. What's that?
Won't people be there? I'm scared. It's her writing. I'll sneak you out of the orangery.
Mr. H. Well, at least someone's helping her.
She used to lock me in the house when she popped out. My mum. I'd always find a way to sneak out. I'd head to the park in the summer. I'd force the boys to let me play football with them. There was this small car park with tall trees around it. That's where he grabbed me. I was too young to know what he was doing at the time. Even thought he'd let me go after. When that room finally got colder, I knew they couldn't find me. Think of Mum and Dad. I would sit in his crook when he watched his films. I remember seeing them pick the locks. Of course, it's much easier in the movies. I only have my hairpins. Much harder to learn. Took me a long time. When that door finally opened, it wasn't even that far from home. I outran all the boys that day. Across the park. The front door was unlocked. I ran straight in to find Mum drunk. Dad had left. I'd stopped looking. Mum was happy at first, but that was soon drowned out. Didn't speak much after that. Every time I questioned her about it, she'd up and leave. Locked inside again. Knew she blamed me for Dad. Sometimes wonder if I'd never left.
Yeah, I didn't get your first name.
I prefer Price, but it's Rebecca.
Doesn't sound like it was your fault, Rebecca. Look, it's hard to fail as a father. But he'll come around. I know he will.
I don't think so. People don't change, even if they want to.
They could be long gone.
Ice is still hard.
Look at all this stuff. It's labelled room 8 to 51.
It's not just Eleanor he's smuggling.
Or she. Well, it could be anyone.
Why are they sneaking crap around?
Their memories. Keepsakes.
We're out of time. But we're getting together downstairs. We have to go.
They might have got her out already.
I don't want to take that chance. We should get down there.
We don't know who we're looking for.
I won't leave her down there alone. I want her to know someone's here. Someone came to find her. You stay. Find out whose room this is. Don't get confused with shit that isn't theirs. Look for personal stuff. And don't leave me down there alone. You'll come looking for me, right?
course.
I'll meet you at the bar.
I was wondering if you could smuggle over some
So, what do you think? It's boring, I know, but I think brown suits me. I'll try and make it fun this term.
I just don't like it. Look, I'm taller now. You like that?
No, I don't like it.
Why? Tell me why you don't like it.
Because I just changed my damn mind to Darius, that's why. Now get your ass upstairs and put on the other suit.
First of all, check your tone. And second of all, I ain't changing. I'm feeling fresh.
You just better stop your crying, or I'll give you something to cry about.
Okay. What are you gonna do about it?
I'll leave your ass here the whole term.
Oh, yeah, I wish you would.
Yeah. What do you think? Bit of all right. I saw it early and I thought, yes. Really looking forward to taking this for a spin. Yeah. Do you fancy a peek? Yeah, go on. No? All right. Suit yourself. Yeah. That'll do. That'll do nicely.